Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of People, Pets, and Purpose. I'm Renee.
And I'm Susan.
Welcome back. And as always, don't forget to check our blog where we have all of Connecticut's adoptable pet picks. And our Lost and Found Pound has been updated. And shout outs to area vets and stores that support our pet picks, like Leaps and Bones Dog Bakery. Hey guys. So make sure you're checking that out. All right, so you have something exciting you want to tell everybody about, and there's a personal connection, right? So
yeah, you know, at the Hoffman Auto Group, we're really involved in the community, and we like to encourage our employees to go out and do something good. And sometimes they tell us about things, and we have one such situation where our general sales manager at Ford is Billy Genero. He and his wife Christina have a daughter named Gianna. She's 7 years old now.
Such a beautiful name.
Yeah. Well, she was diagnosed with autism and nonverbal when she was 2.
Wow, okay.
And 5 years later, they've got some great news. I'm going to tell you in a second.
Ooh,
but
a little tease.
Their personal connection is, you know, they've done a lot for autism and tried to support organizations that either raise awareness or funds for a variety of support systems.
Wonderful.
And one such event is the Radcliffe is the Reason and Arthur II Golf event. It's their 10th annual, and it's going to be on Saturday, May 21st at the Oak Ridge Golf Club in Feeding Hills, Mass.
Okay.
And I bought my ticket.
Good for
today.
you.
They're $35.
Oh, that's not expensive.
It's really not.
Yeah.
And what it does is it gets you the day of golf. I'm not a golfer, but I always support when I can. And so registration starts at 10:30 that morning. They're going to have a lunch at 11 o'clock and then golfing, a shotgun start at noon, and dinner at 6.
Well, you know, in some of those fundraising golf tournaments, even like you said, Susan, you don't play golf, but you can join for the dinner, right? And there's going to be a dinner with us.
There is a dinner with us. So it's a wonderful way to show your support. And the people that started this organization, they actually had worked with Autism Speaks, raising money, and they wanted to do something local too. So that's why they created this organization for their 2 sons who were diagnosed with autism.
Got it.
And they've done a wonderful job of doing that. And their mission actually is to raise awareness and about the autism spectrum disorders, because there's a variety there.
So many. It's like an umbrella disease, and you know what's typical for one family isn't for another. So yeah, it's a lot to take in with autism.
Right. And you know, I have friends who have autistic children, and there is so much that they struggle with, and it's nice to know there's organizations out there that can bring support needed, as well as other people that can relate and understand a little bit what you're going through. So, but they also fund research to find causes, prevention, effective treatments. So it's wonderful. And so, like I said, Gianna is 7 years old, and this year Billy and his wife Christina were so happy because they went to a roundtable IEP meeting at their school. And Gianna has now been placed in 2nd grade with her schoolmates without the need for special education. Full time, and she's verbal now.
And she's verbal
now. And Billy was just telling me today that
that's amazing.
On her iPad, she's got all these apps, and she's so proficient with everything, and so it's wonderful.
That's so amazing.
All of these things really do make a difference. So again, Saturday, May 21st at the Oak Ridge Golf Club. Radcliffe is the Reason, and Arthur II Fight for Autism.
Oh, we love that, and congratulations, and hello, little Gianna, if you're watching this. Okay. So, all right, the next event I have is something that both Susan and I can relate to, but it's a Race for the Cure, the Susan G. Komen of Southern New England. They did have a little name change.
They did.
Yep, so that race is going to be happening Saturday, June 4th at Bushnell Park. I'm very honored and happy to be the MC of the event again for many years in a row now, and it is very near and dear to my heart. My grandmother was a 2-time breast cancer survivor. I had my surgery when I was 20, and I'm very excited to say I'm sitting next to a breast cancer survivor.
Yeah, 13 years. Well, actually, it's 14 years this year, so.
So amazing. And I'm going to let Susan tell you a little bit of some kind of exciting news about what's going to be appearing there for the first time ever. But I do want to remind everybody to register or donate at KomenSouthernNewEngland.org. That's KomenSouthernNewEngland.org. And the reason I'm highlighting it is that some people are getting confused with the old domain name and the old name, which I think is being referred to that.
Right.
But at some point in time, it's going to stop. So the new way to help and support the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure is to visit KomenSouthernNewEngland.org. Now, Connecticut has the highest incidence of breast cancer in the nation.
I know.
That's not where you want to be, number one.
No.
And early detection is the key, everybody. All you moms, mothers, daughters, everybody, early detection is the key. And even men, can get breast cancer.
This is true.
So we really want to just encourage everyone to get your mammograms, talk to your doctors. There's conflicting reports as to when you should be getting a mammogram and how old. If you have breast cancer in your family like I did, I was 20 years old when I had my surgery. You don't think about that.
Right.
So, if you have it in your family, you do want to be talking to your doctors and getting tested and getting your mammograms early, because we do know that is the key to saving, when caught early in most instances, because there's exceptions to everything, unfortunately, the rule. But if this can be diagnosed early, there's a really good chance that you're going to survive this.
Right.
And how did it go with you, Susan?
Yeah, I was diagnosed early stage. I found the lump, and I was one of those women that thought, I don't...
Well, you're always so busy doing things.
I am, and I thought it's nothing, and it turned out to be something, but it was diagnosed early, which matters so much.
The biggest fear, I think, and tell me if you're right, it was for me too, is making your appointment. Once you find the lump, in my case I had two, and making the call.
Yeah. Making
the call for the appointment, because it's almost that you don't want to hear the news. But if you don't hear the news, then you can't save your life.
Right.
And that's what saved your life.
It is. It really is. And to help other women along, that's why I share my story. So that you don't have to be afraid. You're not alone, and it's okay to be afraid, but you're never alone in this. There's a lot of us who've gone through this, and we're here to support and answer questions, and there's no silly question out there.
Now, Susan will be at the Race for the Cure as well, Saturday, June 4th, Bushnell Park. Let me give you some information. It's a 5K run and walk, and there's going to be tons of vendors there. There's going to be tons of freebies and giveaways, and there's going to be a child fun run and walk, and it's just thousands of people coming into Bushnell Park, hopefully on a beautiful day.
It has to
No
be.
rain, okay?
No rain.
So again, I want you to register at ColemanSouthernNewEngland.org. You can even just donate if you can't be there. You know what? I think I'm going to make a formal invite right now. I don't want to put Susan on the spot, but I'm emceeing the event. But we've been doing this. We have some wonderful followers. Would you mind coming up on stage with me for a little bit?
I would love to.
Tell your story?
I'd be happy to. So I want to inspire people and help them to know that there's always somebody out there that can help you out.
Just go out there, do something good today, and always take time to see if you can help somebody and ask how their day is going, because that's what that's what we do. That's what this is all about here, promoting good, right?
Absolutely, and you never know. Your one kind gesture might be the one that person needed for the day. So do something good.
All right, thanks for watching.
Have a great day.